I don't think I would really date another Nigerian man. And that's just me. I think I've had enough. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. To those of you that are new, I'm Queen. And to all of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you to everyone for still hanging in there with me and still tuning in, because today's video is going to be like based off of my personal experience, like dating a Nigerian man, assumptions and questions. So you guys know, if you're a returning subscriber, or if you just like come on my channel and just watch my random like dating a Nigerian man videos throughout the last couple years, it's just things that have been left in the comments, like as far as like questions or just assumptions about me and my experience, or even like the comments that are just left down about like different assumptions about like dating a Nigerian man. So before I like get into the video, I'm back with my disclaimer, because if you've been here for a while, I'm always going to put out a disclaimer. The things that I state in my videos are based off of my experience, in my opinion, and everyone's experience and everyone's opinion may vary. Also, I do want to put out, this video is in no way or form in any means to be disrespectful to anyone in the Nigerian community. My best friend is a Nigerian. I have Nigerian friends. If you've been here on this channel, you already know that. But I'm just making this video because people have questions, people have assumptions, and I just wanted to clear some things up. So if you're interested in watching this video, be sure to continue to tune in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's just get right into the video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the questions, because I feel like I owe that to you guys. Let's start off with what's important to you guys, the questions that I've gotten. One of the questions was, do I date Nigerians that live in Nigeria? No. And I never would unless I like live there, which I don't see happening. Because I just don't see it. Like maybe like if my best friend, if she ever moved back there and it was a reason for me to like just go there and she was there, maybe. But like as far as me like just getting up and moving to Nigeria, I don't see it. And I just personally, for me, I wouldn't just date someone there. But and I never have. Like I've of course like talked to people that have lived there and moved here, but like actually someone that lives in Nigeria, no. But honestly, I would definitely be open to dating someone that lives in the UK. And the only reason I say that is because I have an interest in possibly like moving there. So I would definitely consider that. But like in Nigeria, no. Okay, next question. Someone asked like, do I have like any advice on dating a Nigerian that like lives in Nigeria, but you live in America? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like to each person, you do you, but like I just said in the last statement, it's just not for me. So I really don't have like really any advice, because I would never do it. I would say just like, just like be careful just with just like any other dating situation, because more than likely if the person is there and you're here, you probably like met them online, and I don't know. But I just feel like, I don't know. Or maybe you traveled there. I don't know. I feel like that would probably be better than you like meeting somebody probably online and going about it that way. But I really don't have like any advice except for like, I guess like be careful. But that would be like with any like, relationship in general, I don't know. Like it just is something that I wouldn't do. So I really don't have any advice on it because I don't think about it. So I'm sorry to the person that asked that, but yeah, I really don't have any advice on that one. I know that's crazy, but I just don't. The next one was, what tribe do I normally date? And I would say Igbo. I tried Yoruba one time, and that was like, no offense, but it was a disaster. I feel like personality wise, and I know that doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I just feel like as far as like people that I find more compatible, it's always been Igbo. And then I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because like, my best friend is Igbo or whatever. And then all like majority of like the Nigerian friends I have, they're all Igbo. So it's like when it comes to like me understanding certain things, like, you know, culturally and those type of things, like I understand it more. And I don't know, I just never, I know it's not much, like, I don't think like it's like that big of a difference, but I just feel like that's just what I'm comfortable with. So it just makes things a little easier when I was like dating like Nigerians. So I would say that. The next question was, what made me start dating Nigerian men? Honestly and truthfully, it's just like one of those things that just kind of like happen. Like, because if you're like around them, then it just happens. But honestly, I really just truly honestly find them like overall like attractive. Like, I think that that's what I think it is, like physically attractive. I find them attractive. And honestly, it's I know this is so crazy, but honestly, it's like when you first meet them, it's like they act like you're like, you know, like this princess and like the world is yours and they just live in it. It's just like such like great treatment and they're like super nice and everything. So it just kind of like gets you in and they're just like, you know, I don't know. It's just something about them, but you know, that's just what I will say about that. The last one for questions is going to be someone asked me, would I date a Nigerian man that I met online? No, absolutely not. But to be honest, that doesn't even have anything to do with like Nigerian. That's just anybody. Like, I'm just not into the online dating thing at all. I was a matchmaker before. Like, I was like a professional matchmaker. I like worked for like an actual company. And yeah, no, because a lot of those people, they did like online dating too, and just the stories and stuff that I hear from it, it's like I'm good on that. And plus it's just like that is like, I don't know, just for me personally, I wouldn't. I respect people that do it. Like, if that's your thing, that's your thing. And I'm always like curious and I'm always willing to listen to people with their online dating stories, and I'm like intrigued. But for me, it's just not for me. And yeah, so no, I wouldn't do that. But that, like I said, that's just me. So yeah. So next we're going to get into like the assumptions. The assumptions just in general that I've seen in the comments about like what is like, you know, to date a Nigerian man and just the assumptions. Number one assumption. People get in the comments and they say, why are you out looking for like a Nigerian man? Or some people ask like, oh, do you go out looking for them? No, absolutely not. And what I will say to this is that, in my opinion, is like the worst thing you could ever do or whatever. Like, because I personally feel like from what I've seen from Nigerian men is they don't even want you out looking for them or like anything like that. They like to pursue who they want to pursue, and then that part will actually work in your favor more than you going out here like just trying to like find somebody. But no, I never did. It's just like I might be somewhere and that's just who happens to try to talk to me or whatever, and that's it. But me going out like, oh, let me go find a Nigerian man, no, absolutely not. And no, I don't even approach people. I don't even approach people at all. Like, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my thing. And it's not like that. I just don't do it. Yeah. So the next one is they all have multiple wives. I've seen that in the comments. And okay. So what I would say about that is, because I'm not Nigerian, but just based off of like what I've asked, because I've seen this in the comments and everybody like that's not like, I guess, Nigerian or African like assumes this that I've seen in the comments. And I asked my best friend because I wanted to know like how that really works. So I know my best friend was like, it's kind of like a thing where it's not something that like people just go out and have multiple wives. First of all, you have to be able to afford to have more than one wife. So everybody doesn't have multiple wives. Everybody doesn't even want multiple wives. And also she was telling me that it's an agreement, something that kind of like before you even marry the person, they'll come, I guess, have a discussion about it. Like, is he gonna have multiple wives? Is he not gonna have multiple wives? So it's not just a thing that people just do or everybody does. Everybody doesn't want multiple wives. Everybody's different. And some people do, but it's not just this thing where it's just like they just do this and that's it. I know like for a fact that she definitely told me that you have to be able to afford that. Like, you have to be able to take care of everyone. It's not just about like, just having all these wives and that's it. Everybody has to be like, comfortable and those sort of things. So it's not like something that like, oh, that everyone's doing or even that everyone wants to do. So yeah, because I see that a lot in the comments. So I asked her about it because I wanted to like get like, a little bit more insight on like how that all works. So now I let you guys know that don't know or, wanted to know. So the next assumption is the Nigerian men, they want to try to deal with you because you're American to get citizenship or gain something. I don't find that true. Honestly, I've never ever got that vibe from anyone. And first of all, like the people that I may have dealt with, they're all citizens. So I don't feel like that's the case for everyone. I'm not going to say that that doesn't happen to people or that's not something that happens, but for me, no. And I don't feel like everyone is like that. And that's just what I'll say. I'm not going to say that it's some people meet people that are about that, but as far as like my personal experiences, I've never experienced that. And I've also never met like a Nigerian man that's like trying to pursue me to gain something from me or whatever. Like I just haven't, because they already like have it together and they're like successful and stuff. So I don't know. I just haven't ran into that personally, but that's just me. The next one, do I think that all Nigerian men are the same? And everything that I say covers like every Nigerian man. So the thing that's so funny about it is like when I look at the comments sometimes, because everybody can say what they want to say, just like I'm talking with my opinion, people can have their opinion. But I also do put out a disclaimer in all my videos stating that the things that I'm stating in my videos are based off my personal experience and my personal opinion, and also just off of things that I see in my life or, people that I know. So that's not everybody's experience. And I don't know every Nigerian man and I don't know everybody's personal situation. And I feel like sometimes when you get on here and you talk, people take everything like so literal, like, oh my God, this is like she feels like about every Nigerian man. And that's not true. That's not true. And if you actually watch my videos fully, I always state that everybody's different. So no, I do not think that every Nigerian man is the same. And no, I don't think that you're gonna have the same experience with every single Nigerian man. It's just gonna be the same. No, I don't. So I just wanted to put that out there because that's something I see all the time. Another like assumption is people think that my opinion in my like once again, like my opinion and my experience like speaks for all Nigerian men, and that's just not the case. Everybody is different and everybody, character is different. So I just get on here and tell y'all like what I think, how I feel, or my personal experience. And it's like lightly. It's not like this serious thing that I feel like some people like get in the comments and talk about. And like for me, as of now, like honestly, I am not even like trying to date anybody. And I'm definitely not, I don't think I would really date another Nigerian man. And that's just me. I think I've had enough. But what I will say is like if I did, it would probably be someone from the UK. And I say that just because I'm not saying that I'm moving there today or tomorrow, but I wouldn't mind like just seeing what it's like to live there. So that would be something. And I just feel like as far as like in the States, I'm good. I'm just good. As far as like being friends, love it there. Like being friends with the Nigerian man in the States, it's cool. It's fun. They're nice, but as far as like trying to like pursue it and everything, I just feel like I'm good. I'm good. Really, I feel like overall they like from my experience, they're really nice people, really nice guys. Like they're gonna act like you're like a queen and all of that stuff or whatever, but it's just like I'm just good. I'm just good. So, and that's what I will say about that. And like I said earlier in the video, I don't want this video to make people feel like what I say is the end all for like all Nigerian men, because that's just not what it is at all. And honestly, I kind of went back and forth about even making this video, because I was like, I don't even really want to do this video like that to make it seem like, oh, here she goes again with this topic. But honestly, between the comments section with the assumptions and questions or whatever, I wanted to like answer people's questions that are like watching, so that, you know, like I can engage with you guys. But certain things I feel like needed a little bit more detail. And then also YouTube suggested it. I'm just being honest. And yeah, and I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to like let people know like that the things that I'm saying in my videos are just like not, it's just not that serious. Like I don't want anybody to think like it's like, okay, what she says goes, this is her mindset and she's just stuck on this. No, I just wanted you guys to know that, yeah, no, it's not the case. And I never intend to ever be disrespectful to the Nigerian culture. I hope that I answered, like, as far as like the assumptions, the questions, I hope I did a good job of answering them. Yeah, I hope I did. I hope I did. And honestly, if you guys have like any questions or anything like that, you can leave it down in the comments. Or if you guys want to see like any videos like kind of related to this again, leave it down in the comments as well. I know like moving forward with my channel, because I've been gone for a while with like these videos, like in general, you guys can look forward to like, you know, just more chit chat, story time, like get ready with me's, and also more like beauty content as well, just going into that direction and everything, but still keeping it where we have our little chit chats and story times as well, because I see you guys really like those. And yeah, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video today. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, you guys, to the people that are back as returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you guys so much. And I'm officially back. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, okay? Until next time, guys. Bye.